Hola! It's Sugu with Chuffed skates, and this is just a small intro video to learn how to adjust some of the main parts of your skates. So, this is more or less how your skates will look like when they come out of the box. You have the boot, which is attached to the plate, and the plate has a few different parts which we are going to learn how to adjust. Along with your skates, you get a tool, which has everything you need today. The three main parts to adjust are the toe stops, the wheels, and the trucks. The toe stops screw into the plate and are secured with a big nut. Different people like the toe stops at different heights, but as a general rule, fitting 3 to 4 fingers under the back wheel is a good height for your toe stops to be at. Always make sure that the nut is really tight against the plate so that your toe stop isn't spinning around. All the nuts in your skates follow the common law, lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. Remember to always check your toe stops before you skate and carry your tool with you in case you need to tighten that nut. The wheels sit on the axles of the trucks and are held in by nuts. To adjust them, tighten the nut all the way in until it stops, and then back it off a quarter turn, allowing the wheel to spin freely. When starting out, some skaters choose to tighten the nut a bit more to slow the wheels down. If you do this, remember to eventually loosen those nuts back as you get confident on your skates. If, when you're skating, you hear clicking sounds, the nut might be a bit too loose, causing the wheel to slide in the axle and make that clicking sound. Easy fix. Tighten that nut back up. Last, and probably the most complicated but very important part of your skates are your trucks, which make your skates turn. Loose trucks turn easily but are harder to control. Tight trucks require more effort to turn but are more stable. The trucks connect to the plate at the pivot cup and the kingpin. They are adjusted by turning the nut in the kingpin. To adjust your trucks, you have to wear your skates, as you can only really feel those trucks with your full body weight on them. A good way to set your trucks is by starting tight and loosening all of your kingpin nuts a quarter turn at a time. Skate around for a bit, have a feel of the trucks and how they turn. After this, try loosening them another quarter each, and then test them again. You can do this a few times. Be aware that a quarter of a turn can make a huge difference on how your skates feel. At this point, you can decide if you want to keep loosening them or if you've gone too far and need to tighten them back up. Make sure you turn all your nuts equally so that your skates roll straight. If your trucks aren't equal, it might feel like one of your skates is pulling in a different direction. If you feel like this is happening and you can't fix it, undo all your kingpin nuts completely and start the process again. I really hope this was helpful, and if you have any questions, make sure to reach out to us through our Instagram messages at chuffskates or through email at hello@chuffskates.com. Bye!